Notifications got salad with big croutons, so kind of feeling very nice. Aren't big croutons just stale bread or like a slice of toast? I mean, crouton can only get so big before it's toast. That's my my motto that I've always lived by. I have it embroidered on a tapestry at my ancestral home. Sorry. Okay. Master team for a tie, Cosmo to saddle, but oh yeah, I'm on the saddle. Let's see. Yeah, I could throw R on that. I'm ignoring trade chat, by the way. Something's hopping off, popping off, hopping away in trade chat. Trade chat's a hopping, and I'm ignoring all of it. So that's a deference to y'all. I really am trying to be good here. Scroll back though a little bit so I can read it once the fight starts. I like to think of croutons as unsweet and crunchy cookies. There you go. I'm down with that. You know what I haven't had in a long time? Matzo ball soup. Matzo ball soup might be the best soup. It's like unsweetened soggy cookies, which sounds disgusting, but oh, it's so much better than anything else. that might be the best soup. Now stews are a different story. Oh, split pea soup also is probably my favorite, but also it is a stew or something. It's not split pea soup isn't really soup. If it's soup, if you make your split pea soup and it's actual soup, it's too thin. That's too much water. I'm sorry. I want a thicker split pea soup. You've messed something up. So I think that one's a misnomer. I don't think it's proper soup, but matzo ball soup, man, there's a good soup. Yeah. Something like an oatmeal, like it's like a pea porridge, right? Yes. I didn't think of it in that context. It's like a pea porridge. That's how you. That's proper split pea soup right there. Pea porridge, we should be calling it. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, so if we scroll back, okay, so Crossfire was talking about wanting to buy a fireplace. Good stuff. Everybody likes fireplace. Then it says, as money wants to buy player skulls 1.5K each. So if anyone's got some skulls lying around they want to sell to Asmodi, yours or others, or if you got a buddy you guys want to farm some up, I guess he would take those. I don't know. Lol, how many and can there be duplicates? Asks Gemma. Who undoubtedly has a good pile. We can talk numbers. I don't care about dupes, says Asmo. You got mine already. Turn these into goblets and selling them into the loot table. That's what he's doing, by the way. So he's doing like a little trash treasure of his own. A little thing where he's selling skull goblets into the loot table of various players, which is quite fun indeed. He's looking to buy these skulls up for it. I have 43 on me and more in my house, says Gemma. CC's like, hey, you got mine, right? And Asmodi, there's already at least two CC goblets in the loot table now, says Asmodi. Going down here. Oh, sorry. I do have to, I have some burden to the group. I gotta at least help out. I mean, don't get me wrong, they'd have no trouble without me, but if I'm here, I should be helping. Asmo says he's trying to think of New things to jump in the loot table this year besides the many thousands of trophy jack-o'-lanterns. Oh yeah, he has been dropping a lot of trophy jack-o'-lanterns. A lot of us, I'm sure, have gotten them. They are a bit of a thing, as Modi's trophy jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, and going into Halloween, actually, too, this is quite good. Then I committed the drive-by. We'll move past that, Your Honor. Your founder castle deed. Yeah, no, it's not a loot table item to begin with. It's not crafted. I mean, you can sell it, but it's not crafted. That's a lot of Asmodee skulls. Oh, Gemma apparently sent skulls, and apparently a lot of them are Asmodee skulls. Seriously, though, thank you. Sad part is I broke like 156 skulls into bone dust a week ago. Wow! Why? Oh man! No, I never do player trophies into bone dust. Animal bones are so prevalent. I have like almost a full stack again. Every time I get to a full stack of animal bones, I try to salvage down as many as I could bear to spend the time on into bone powder. Yeah, I'm almost in a full stack of animal bones again. Don't grab your PvP trophies into bone powder. That's not there for you. Use your dragon bone thrones. Sometimes they'll drop a dragon rib bone or something too. Grind those down. Salvage those. Don't salvage your player skulls and player bones. Oh, that was Gemma that said they're not Asmo. Yeah, it needed the bone powder. Man, oh Gemma, I got you on bone powder. Where you at, Gemma? I'm gonna whisper Gemma for future. I got it. Cool. Yeah, I mentioned him. I was like, dude, you need bone powder? Hit me up. I'll send you some bone powder. And if anyone else needs, by the way, anyone need bone powder? We're out of streamer bundles, so we normally ask if anyone wants a streamer bundle. Anyone want bone powder? I'll send you some bone powder. Send you some more Pignon Slayer, yeah. Okay. Man, I had a couple more of those figs today. Some of them too. A couple of them I've come across now. They were, I don't know how long she left them on the tree. This is my mother's friend. That they ultimately came from. It's one of the fig trees she has. A couple of them, they tasted slightly of alcohol when you bit into them. So some of them are quite ripe. But others are very much in the perfect stage of ripeness. Man, Alright, he's dead. Time to jump out Matic. It's like across the barrier went from 79% to 80% chance. So he's saying he went from 79% to 80% chance of particular collection. Seems like a huge boost. So I say, it's not a, it's a big help, but there's no breakpoint in it. Keep in mind the numbers from the simulation. I wrote for sorry, we have when. So I've been notice about more higher meticulous, just weird. Yeah, no, yeah. So I need to tell him. Keep in mind the numbers from the simulation I wrote for expected yield at various levels of Matic.